So now we see Mr. Clarkson.
Oi! I'm gone! Welcome to the inaugural round of the BTCC, the British Touring Communism Championships. Oh yes, what do you think of this? Nah. Goodbye, Mr. May. Oh dear. Seem to have accidentally killed James May there. Anyway.
Why are you wearing a helmet?
I don't know. Why
My
are you
helmet?
wearing a helmet?
Yeah.
Because it wedges my head in, so I don't roll about.
How bad is it?
I suppose just at the wings on the wheel. You just pull the wing off the wheel.
Suspension's collapsed.
Well, every time I braked, it just
James?
veered off.
Do you know that momentarily you were in second place?
Yeah, I know.
You were third
It was
for a long
extremely exciting.
I needed something.
Rubbish.
No, I needed something.
Rubbish.
I could feel
You
it
were
now.
barely moving coming out of the other side of that. Probably wouldn't be Hammond, though, because unlike us two, he at least could get a helmet which fitted. The reason I don't ride a motorcycle is because I have a large brain.
No, you have a
The
big
reason
head.
why crash helmets are small is because people who wear them haven't got a brain. Otherwise, they'd have a car.
Because in the workshop the night before, my Vietnamese hadn't been as fluent as I'd thought.
Morning.
Did you do this?
Yes.
Well, we just wanted to make sure it was strong enough, and it
Yeah,
was.
we were worried about you. We were paralytically worried.
I was blind worried.
He was so worried on a couple of occasions he fell over with worry.
How did you do it?
We tested it by putting it under the wheels of a lorry, and look what happened.
You tested it.
Yes. So now that's...
Ruined.
Yes. Don't worry, though, because we've just been out to town, and we bought you another one.
But don't take this the wrong way, because colours assume different significance in different cultures.
Stop talking.
No, seriously, in Britain we think of that as a
Stop
feminine colour.
moving your face about with noises coming out of it like that.
Here,
Stop.
it's the colour of warriors.
That's why I'm wearing a helmet. It's also why I insisted the car was fitted with a 4-point safety harness, because I really genuinely believe that what I'm about to do is as dangerous as inviting your mum round for an evening on chat roulette. Why? What scene's this? Scene 4?
Scenes 2 to 7 in car.
So I just look heroic.
Yeah, but you've really got to throw it in and give it a bit of oppo, yeah?
Yeah, I can do that. 20 years of practice.
Farm car in the introduction, take 1.
Handbrake! Had an accident. Damn. Oh, shit.
Got it?
Yeah. We'd been in Iraq for 2 days and we hadn't been shot even once, or blown up, or beheaded on the internet. In short, we had an epiphany.
I'm not wearing this anymore.
I'm glad you said that.
I always felt in need of this.
Oh, I'm glad we're not going to Iran, because this... I'm sorry, I know this is Iraq, okay? But it's the Kurdistan region of Iraq, so it's full of Kurds. And
They're all lovely.
They're all
actually.
lovely. Everybody's very friendly. It's about as dangerous as Cheltenham. And for me, this was a problem. Because the rules said that in timed runs, I had to wear a helmet. No. No. Right, well, I can either drive like this with a helmet on, or... What the hell are we going to do? It was time to break out my genius. Lamborghini's got one of their test drivers here. He's about this big.
Hammond, you idiot! This is the fastest car, both in the world. I'm hit again! The
just shooting at me because my car's Japanese. It's racism. Should I wear a crash helmet?
Oh, if anything goes wrong here, a crash helmet will make no difference, mate.
It'll make it easier to find his head.
Yeah, get the bits
afterwards.
together
Yeah.
in one place.
This is the safest thing anyone has ever done. Look at the inertia reel seatbelt you get in a Jensen. Could you just make that go a bit further in the back?
I don't want you ever to say that to me again.
Is a total blur. I'm already doing 330 kilometres, going too quick, I can't do the maths. Getting up to about 350. Captain Slow is doing 360 kilometres, 370.
Now we were into the unknown.
Slightly twitchy. Come on! Come on! Yes! Buzz, Chuck, think I may have whooped your ass.
Yes, Dustin.
It's James.
Yeah, it's James. He's coming for the race.
He always
James sein.
He
lost
always
30 kilos in 5 minutes.
Yeah, he always dresses like this when he drives a racing. James, best of luck, mate.
Good luck,
And
mate.
his hair.
Best of luck.
Cut
Good luck.
his hair.
Yeah, he's lost his he wears a hairnet.
Kapitän langsam.
Don't disturb him when he's focused and in the zone, ready for a race. He's ice cool. Well, this could work.
Could do.
There's every chance.
Hammond is the co-driver in this, and James is going to be driving it. Okay, so here he comes now. There we go, lovely.
Right,
so
let's
we're
get on
gonna
with
win.
Do you think our eyes are painted on?
Gentlemen,
You're cheating again.
may the best man win. James.
All aboard.
My foot is hard down now. 300 and... Oh, crikey, Moses. Had a lift there. Bit of a panic.
300 kilometres an hour indicated. I can feel the car jumping. Buffeting, buffeting.
Airbag, no.
Oh, God, I'm wearing a crash helmet to protect me from my own motorcycle coming through the windscreen of the car.
Traction control, no.
Right, I've really got to get on the brakes with this.
Anti-lock brakes, don't know.
Remember to brake at 60. Remember to brake at 60, you stupid boy.
In the Open University,
When we get to this next one, stop that stopwatch and start that one at exactly the same time. Then you've got a record on that one to write down, and that one's then timing it to the next one. In fact, don't, because that'll confuse us, because we have to take it away. Just leave that one running, but jot down what the time actually said. Yeah?
Yeah.
maths. Can't talk to him, he's literally sitting a maths exam. But I bet the conversation in the bar at night is fun. I did more maths than you today, and no, you didn't. I did more maths than you.
I changed from first to third on my pre-selection gearbox, which means technically I short-shifted. When I say short, I don't mean that. I'm not being rude.
You keep saying short, don't you?
No, I meant I short-shifted. I wasn't being clever.
That's an evil move being pulled on the Diddy Hopper there.
Thankfully, nobody would dare mount such an attack on a bus as big as mine.
Where did he come from, you bloody idiot?
I'm doing this for you. Your next holiday, when it's a faster experience at the airport, is because we did this research.
However, I had a plan.
When it comes to cunning, remember, black cab drivers do the knowledge. I know where all the shortcuts are. I'll nip down here, love. Thanks to my super tight turning circle, I can make this. That's me back in the race. I'd say more than back in, I am leading it.
Sadly, my fellow cabbies weren't impressed by this tactic, and when they caught up with me, they were quick to show their displeasure.
It was just ramming me. That is just... Oh, you're joking.
What time have you got to go tonight?
Well, I just want to beat the traffic.
Which bit of the M4 do you go down?
Off at junction 15. That is near the M5, isn't it?
No, 17 is Skippenham.
It's Bristol.
Shut up, you two! Bad news is your jokes just have me straight off.
However, starting a Vincent is quite tricky if you're a bit, small.
Oh no, that's not what I wanted to see in the mirror. That's too authentic. I don't need that.
BBC has insisted we beef up our safety precautions. This is what we normally use, a van with some sticking plasters and aspirin in it. Today, though, we have enough to deal with a medium-sized plane crash. Caparo themselves say I'm not allowed to drive it unless I wear a full-face crash helmet and one of these Homex romper suits, presumably so that if something goes wrong, all my organs will be held together in one sort of big fireproof bag. Make me easier to collect. So, everything is in place. I'm in. So first of all, we have to put the steering wheel on. It goes on the other way up. That's what it does. Seat belts. Right, arm, the fire extinguisher system, master switch on, ignition. It's a road car, so it'll probably be quite quiet. Here we go. No, it isn't quiet. If this all goes wrong, I'll do the Team America secret signal. Okay. Horn works.
Where I discovered that cyclists are completely invisible.
Oh, you didn't even, honestly, not even an attempt, was there? Ah! Wait for me, numbnuts. Now, it's a 1.5 mile stretch, and we've got to dig it up, repave it, roll it, paint new white lines, the lot.
Yeah, and because the road is actually going to be closed, we have to have a diversion set up, and that's what James is doing right now.
Right, this is really very simple. Here's our road here, and obviously that's closed because that's the one we're working on. So anybody who wanted to go down there to Arden's Grafton will have to go round the block. So I'm going to put a sign up that takes them towards Stratford down there, and then somewhere I'll take them back around to there, and then they'll be back round at Arden's at the other end of this road. Easy.
I can't describe. I think I'm gonna cry. I'm not joking. Every part of my body is full of adrenaline. Oh yes, I'm so alive. I'm so alive.
You drove like that on the public road, you deserve to be called a maniac.
Bloody murder.
Howdy giving me a wide berth.
Oh, shit.
The bus is going to kill me! You're going to kill me!
Keep going.
No, he's a homicidal maniac!
Oh, man.
James, come on, will you?
Ow! Oh! I'm winching myself. Oh, that's much better. Oh, I say it's much better. It's less shit.
Go, go, go. Come on, we got to make up some time.
I've got a great idea.
Yes.
Why don't you get out and get the punch?
No.
Why do I have to keep doing it?
Because me being the driver, that doesn't work that way.
Why are you dressed up like an American footballer?
Well, it's a prototype, and I'm a test pilot, in effect. Test pilots wear specialist equipment.
Yeah, but that looks perfectly solid to me. That roof is
James, even given the limitations of the material you've used, your car looks crap.
Yeah, but look how it blends in with the environment. Prince Charles would love this.
It doesn't blend in with anything. Well, there's no environment left. You've dug it all up.
Right, can we finally go?
Yes, you can.
Good.
11 miles lie ahead.
Are you there?
Ow!
That is a complete mystery.
Sorry, that was not on purpose.
Let's find out what lies in here for you. Come on.
Oh, dearie me.
Since the owners feared the noise from our engines would bring down the crumbling roof, we were given protective clothing.
You've got to put this on because there may be dust. There will be dust.